Hi and welcome. During the holidays, it's so easy to slip into overgiving, saying yes to every event, holding space for everyone's emotions, making sure others feel cared for, all while quietly drifting away from your own center. When we move through the season like this, our energy becomes scattered. The field that's meant to hold our light and warmth begins to thin. We start giving from depletion rather than overflow until even our joy feels muted and distant. This session is a sacred pause, a moment to stop reaching outward and come back home to yourself. Through the grounding frequencies of the root and solar plexus chakras, you'll begin to release what isn't yours to carry, the responsibilities, expectations, and energetic imprints that have clung to your system. These frequencies will help you reclaim your vitality, your clarity, and your personal power, not through effort, but through deep allowing. As you listen, let the sound hold you. Let it fill the space that's been running on empty. Let it remind you that your care matters most when it includes you. Take a deep breath, set an intention, or use the link below to get an intention from the Wheel of Intention, and let the journey begin. Take a slow, easy breath in through your nose, and let it drift out through your mouth. Again, inhale softly, feeling the breath enter your body. And exhale, allowing the day to fall away. Feel the gentle weight of your body being supported. Notice how the surface beneath you holds you completely. With every breath, you arrive a little more. Noticing the subtle movement of your ribs, the heartbeat behind the breath, the quiet rhythm that's always been there. Now imagine a faint golden light beginning to shimmer in your heart space. It's the essence of your own life force, calm, steady, familiar. With every inhale, this light brightens. With every exhale, it expands, flowing through your chest, down your arms, spilling through your torso and legs, until it surrounds you in a warm golden glow. You're resting inside your own cocoon of light, a sacred pause in the rhythm of giving and doing. Here, time softens. There's no need to reach outward. You are simply being. Inside this golden stillness, your energy begins to transform. Every breath draws your strength back home, reclaiming what has been scattered, restoring what has been given away. This cocoon isn't a wall, it's a sanctuary. It allows love to move freely, but filters out the noise, the obligation, the endless reaching. You can rest here, safely contained in your own essence. Let yourself linger in this sacred pause, a moment between what was and what's next. Feel how this quiet renewal feeds you from within. The more you rest here, the more luminous your energy becomes, ready to emerge again, radiant and whole. Take a final, steady breath in and let it out slowly, anchoring the stillness within your body. As you continue to rest in this golden cocoon of light, Allow the sounds to meet you here. Let each frequency wash through your field, filling the spaces that once were depleted and weaving harmony through every layer of your being. There's nothing you need to do, only to receive. This is your sacred pause, a moment of stillness where your energy restores itself, where giving and being become one. And now, let the frequencies carry you deeper. Set your intention. Welcome back. Take a slow breath and notice how you feel returning to your body. Notice what has softened, what has opened, and what feels more spacious within you now. This pause was sacred, a remembering that rest is not the opposite of giving, but the source of it. When you care for your own light, your generosity flows naturally without depletion. As you move back into your day or night, carry this golden cocoon with you, a quiet boundary of peace that keeps you centered no matter how busy the season becomes. And as always, notice what synchronicities or confirmations show up for you in the coming days. Little reminders from the universe that your energy is recalibrating beautifully. Bye for now. Now that you've completed your sound healing journey, it's important to give yourself space to integrate the shifts that have taken place, physically, emotionally, and energetically. Healing continues long after the session ends, and how you care for yourself afterwards can deepen and support that process. Here are a few simple recommendations to help you nurture yourself. First, consider taking an Epsom salt bath or foot soak. The magnesium in the salts help to relax muscles, release toxins, and ground your energy after the vibrational shifts you've experienced. Next, make sure to drink plenty of water. Sound healing works on the subtle energy body, and staying well hydrated helps to flush out any released energy and support the flow of new, revitalized energy throughout your system. If possible, I recommend refraining from alcohol or cannabis for at least 24 hours after the session. These substances can dull the body's natural processing and integration of the healing frequencies. Giving your body and mind time to stay clear will allow the work to settle more deeply. You might also want to sip on a soothing herbal tea, something like chamomile, peppermint, or lemon balm, to further relax the nervous system and keep your energy calm and centered. This is also a wonderful time to do some gentle journaling. Writing down any emotions, thoughts, visuals, or physical sensations you experience during the journey can provide clarity and insight. You may find that messages or intuitive nudges continue to arise as you reflect. Finally, allow yourself to simply rest and relax. Take it easy. Give yourself permission to slow down. Take a walk in nature or spend quiet time alone, whatever feels most nourishing to you. Trust that your body and spirit know exactly how to integrate this experience. Be gentle with yourself and know that the healing will continue to unfold in the hours and days ahead. My journeys are not designed for passive listening. They are energetic medicine created with intention, precision, and care. Each one is meant to be felt deeply, not simply heard. Because of that, I strongly recommend listening to only one session a week. This may feel surprising at first, especially if you're drawn to dive in and explore multiple journeys. But healing through sound is not about intensity or quantity. It's about allowing the frequencies to settle, to integrate, and to gently restructure energy in the body and the nervous system. When you give yourself time between sessions, you allow the healing to take root. The days after a journey are just as important as the journey itself. This is when the frequencies continue working, behind the scenes, softening stored tension, clearing blockages, and awakening your body's natural healing intelligence. If you listen to too many sessions back to back, it can be overstimulating for your system, making it harder to feel the benefit of any one journey. Instead, make this a weekly ritual. Set aside time just for you. Light a candle, set an intention, and let the sound be the space of restoration and reflection. Notice what shifts in the hours and days afterward. Healing doesn't always look dramatic, but subtle changes are sacred too. Remember, the sound begins the journey, but the healing continues in the stillness that follows. I want to gently speak to something that can sometimes catch people off guard after a sound healing journey. It's called a healing crisis, or what's also known as a detox reaction. A healing crisis is a natural, temporary response that occurs as your body, mind, and energy systems begin to release what has been held, whether that's physical toxins, emotional blockages, or energetic patterns that no longer serve your highest good. During a sound healing journey, frequencies often reach deep into your nervous system, your cellular memory, even your subtle body. And sometimes what's stirred up doesn't release all at once. It rises to the surface in waves. You may experience emotional vulnerability, fatigue, headaches, muscle aches, vivid dreams, or even a flare in physical pain. Some people feel tearful, anxious, or irritable. Others might feel foggy or even slightly disoriented. These sensations can begin during the session or more often a few hours or even a day or two afterward. This response is not a setback. It's not something you need to fix or push away. It's actually your body's wisdom in action, clearing old residue, reorganizing your energy, and creating space for balance and renewal. Most healing crises last between 24 to 72 hours, though for some it may extend gently into a few more days, especially if the shift was profound or layered. It's important to avoid numbing what comes up with painkillers or quick fixes, unless, of course, you're managing an ongoing condition and your body truly requires support. Otherwise, when possible, allow the discomfort to move through you. Suppressing it can delay the release and prolong the healing process. Trust the process, trust your body, and trust the timing of your unfolding. Remember, breathe in and exhale slowly. After listening to one of my sound healing journeys, you may have experienced unexpected emotions rising to the surface. Feelings you didn't even realize you were holding. Maybe it left you with questions. Why did that feeling come up? What did that image mean? Perhaps you saw visions or symbols, heard a particular word or phrase, or felt something shift in a specific part of your body. These moments are meaningful. They aren't random. They're part of your inner landscape beginning to reveal itself. That's where Quiet Unfolding comes in. Quiet Unfolding is my integration support package created to gently guide you through the hours and days after a journey. It's here to help you process what surfaced, reflect on what's shifting, and receive extra energetic support as things continue to unfold, such as tarot insights and intuitive reflections based on what came up for you during the journey. Symbol interpretations for images, sensations, or visions that came through, either from your personal experience or what I observed if holding session for you privately. Integration practices to help your body settle and your energy ground, such as journaling prompts, breathwork suggestions, and gentle somatic tools and reading materials. Optional Bach flower remedy recommendations for emotional balance and nervous system support. This offering is available for a small fee. It's a way to go deeper, to feel seen, and to continue your healing journey with a little more guidance and care. Let the days that follow be sacred. Let the integration be intentional. Let it unfold quietly and in your own time.